Well, hello folks, and welcome to a new series. I, th- I used to think, I always thought that this was made by the same people, and I think it still is. I think this is made by the people behind Tycoon City, New York. Now that was quite a big series for me, and I actually enjoyed it very much. So we are going to be playing this. It's basically Monopoly Tycoon, and the way it works is it's not like regular Monopoly. So I'm going to launch in to a skirmish match. We'll go through the campaign a little bit later on. Um, so daily profit. How do we do that? Last man standing. Nah. I'll just do a best of. Right. So this has got no objective. So there's nothing to kick us out the game or whatever. So basically, Um, I'm always the race car. You know why. So basically we're going to look up in wheelbarrow, dog, cannon, top hat and horse. So we're going to start the game. So the way this works is it's a little bit Monopoly and a little bit Tycoon City, New York. So what we can do is what I usually start off doing is buying... Is this not getting any sound, this game? I must have turned the sound off. Um, I'm not going to go into that now because this game, because it's from 2001, it's a little bit dodgy. For newer computers, they can't really, handle it as much because of the old software they used back then. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy out the utilities first of all. It's quite easy, and I've done some config settings. Usually the blocks, when you lease a block, you only get it for about 12 days. I've gave it till as long as you want, really, for as long as the whole game. So we'll wait for the auction to go through, and we shall, I would think, relatively easily. I think everyone's just, yeah, shouldn't be too hard. 650. So we've got the electricity company. Basically, what happens if you own all the utilities, and then if they've put uh, if they when they start like putting down buildings, it costs electricity, gas, and what have you. So if we buy all the utilities, then we'll make a little bit of extra income, which is always nice to have. I'm not going to press the. I might as well see what we've got. Yeah, so we want a bit of extra cash. So we'll take out this utility. So we've got the electric. Now if we take this one, which I think they'll put up a bigger fight for it because I've already got one utility, so they're obviously one. Well, he's not getting all of them. So we'll try. I think we'll get the exact same people as my last save. Wow, they're really going for this one. They do not want me to have it. Yep. Right. So we've got that now. Right. So let's move down to here. Then we shall take the. Well, I might let the money build up. So we should have a decent amount of money. What I'm going to do is I'm going to find a decent area. This one I'll do. And I'm going to lease this one. That's quite a lot of money actually. Was it? I think it's the light blue. No, it's the brown. They're cheap ones, aren't they? So this will be a cheap one, 650. I got a cheaper one, 550. So they're all about 550. So if I take that one, so you'll see because we've got utilities, we'll get a bit of extra money. Not a massive amount, but we get a bit of extra over the day. If I buy the train stations, you make a lot more. That's all I will say. So lease this block out. I'll put my stuff down. If you lease the block, it means you don't need to pay rent on it. So all those other people who are like, wow, are they really not wanting that? Okay, more money for me. That was actually fairly cheap. But obviously that's one of the cheap blocks, that's why I got it quite easy. So I'm going to put down some retail, so I'm going to go for a bakery. 100. So that's going to be a fair bit of money. But if we put this down, as you can see the block lease is quite a lot. Retail, and I want what usually pays the most. Grocery store is quite good. It's not a massive space, but 108. What's that? 1089. So you'll see people start using it. I usually don't build right away. Right, so I've put them down. So good thing is we don't need to pay rent on it because we own that block, and we don't need to pay like telephone or electricity at the moment. So if you actually go here and then click on this icon, it actually tells you we are saving £27 on electricity, and we're saving same on the telecoms because we don't pay any money on that stuff. So we're basically getting free electricity, free no rent on this block. So you can see our profits are quite nice at the moment. Obviously we need to pay for like restocking the shops, that's the only thing you need to pay for. What I might actually do, and it won't cost as much money, and it'll be worth it, if we can get a newsstand in that square. It's always good to have high density, high quality buildings, because if they're cheap, you may lose a lot of money. New gas specs you pay for each, but yeah, I own the gas works. Oh, no, I don't own the gas works yet, dang it. Oh well. But yeah, we have got those three shops there, and if you click on that icon it tells you how much you have got in stock and how much you can like, buy them for and stuff. So see, if you look through here, it says we've got 3 businesses, which you can see, 4, 7, 9, 10. So you can see Horse has made quite the biggest. Horse is what? Blue. So you can see they've took over this area here. So if I go over here, is it this one? Yeah. So you can see they're paying quite a lot of money on rent. So if I was to buy that, which will probably be quite a bit of money. No. I've not really got that much, to be honest. Because I usually start off with the train stations, but they make way too much money at the moment. I think I might need to edit those files a bit. Didn't realise how much I was putting in them. Never mind, so if we click on here, we click on the information tab, you can see the profits. So bakery's not making much, it's losing. Grocery store, as I would imagine, that's the main profit. Plus we need some houses or something. much is that going to cost us? 3 grand. Think of the money that will give us though. 5 grand. Oh, someone's put up an auction. What are they auctioning? Oh, might not have enough for this. It depends on how much they're going to pay for it though. If I can buy it, I will get it. Telecoms, that's fine, I want the telecoms, I'm not too bothered about that. But my main concern is getting this auction because we're not making as much money as I usually do. So we'll try and outbid them. How much have I got? 700. Be careful here. See, they've got 1,200, that's the problem. I don't know if this is going to be worth it. 2,100. I think we might survive it. Right, so we should be okay. So total 438 for the gas. If we go down here, well, we still got the waterworks, so what we're getting? Mm, 363, so yeah, we should survive. We did spend a lot on the gas works, but it's worth it. Because if we just get the waterworks next, then we don't pay any utilities basically. Right, so we're saving $84, which is fine. $57 would be for the water, so water is actually quite a bit more money. How much is that one? That's only 30. So water is actually the most. So if I get that, that will give me a 527 profit. So you can see we're starting to bring in some money. But the problem is the shop's shut at 5. And there's just the newsstand in particular. What's the percentage? So I'm gonna drop these down just to get some profit in them. I think if we actually disable the speed, we'll see 180 for that. Groceries, I want 320 for that. Right, so the good thing is we're surviving. I should really put up a nighttime store. But if we do that, we'll see. Right, so we've got 39 bucks. What are we getting? Yes, we got 239, so that'll be a bit more money towards necessary items. So it's coming up for 6 o'clock, so the shops are going to restock, which will take some money off us, but the money we're getting for the rent, well, we're not getting any rent, that's the problem. 1,292, so that was a decent amount. Now, what I want is a nighttime shop. Usually a theatre does quite well. How much is that going to cost us? 5,000. I think we're better just take the gasworks, well, waterworks when we can, and then I might even take a railroad just to get a bit more income. We'll see. We'll probably eventually need to buy the railroads because other people will auction them. Top hat's minus money. Wow. Top hat might be going. So we've made 387 sales today, which isn't too bad. Well, I think that's in total actually. So Cannon, unless they've got night shops, they're going to suffer. Which I think they might have nighttime shops. Yeah, they've just got night shops, that's why. Right, if we go back over here, percentage. They're profiting though. That's the main thing. So if I was to just rent this thing out, but at least this rent. I don't know what to do, we'll see. I think my main one is this, because it's making a lot of money. If I do it now, then we should be able to survive through the next day or so. Right, so we've got 2,700 to spend. I don't know what that said. Doesn't matter. Right, so they're going to try their hardest to get me out of this. Because it's only just went daytime, they're not going to have much money. Oh, they're really wanting it. They don't want me to get it. Come on, you're going to pull out. There we go. So it's took us minus, but we've now got that. Oh, I don't need a railroad, thank you. Right, so we've got all the utilities now. They're all playing the evil, dirty games on each other. So it should turn daytime. I think we should profit. Getting it back into profit now. Which should be fine. Yeah, it's much better. Someone's auctioning. Uh-oh. What are they auctioning? If it's a train track, I'll need to go for it. I don't know if they're going to let me though, that's the problem, because we're in minus. I could really do with that. Look at the money on it. It's not going to let me do this, is it? I think you can only go like 1,000 over your budget, so I don't think it's going to let us go any further. Oh, I got it. Oh, on 1,700. Not helping myself, am I? But at least if we own that, that's going to be a decent money. And oh, come on with the auctions. Bet you it's an our train station. They want me to go bankrupt, don't they? Clearly. And you don't get paid until like 6 o'clock. That's what their aims are. If I can get this one though, it's... oh. I'm gonna need to give this guy a shit ton of money if I can't get it. We'll see. But I think they're going to go really high on this one. They're going to be mean. But if I can get it, I think you can go up to 3,000. Come on, pull out. Come on. Oh, that's more money down the drain. What's that, -4? But with 2 stations, we should be fine. And if there shouldn't be any more auctions until after 6 o'clock, so we'll survive it. I know, we'll survive it, don't worry. We should get a lot of money for this now. We should get out of bankruptcy once the time turns. We've got 2 stations and all the utilities. Oh, you motherfuckers. Bet you it's another station. Yep. But we should get paid. There you go, 5 grand. We should be able to pay for that easily. Unless they're going to be super mean and make me go up to about 3 grand. Although I could just bail out it and buy something. I don't know. But we've got the money for it. We just need to be really careful about how much we go in. It's after 6 o'clock, you just don't have any money, twats. I can go all the way. Do you want to do this? You've only got 1400. Aye, didn't think so. Okay, fine. Oh, come on. Yous are mean. At least after that they won't put any out because they can't. Oh, damn it, that's not going to help. I'm going to need to let this one go. Because we're already in the flash. If we keep it up with the bankruptcy, we're going to lose. And that is going to be before 6 o'clock, so we're going to need to let that one go. I'm going to pull out of that one. We can't do anything. Seriously, you got that for 550, you mother. See if I put in a bid, they wouldn't want that. Ah well, it's only one station. I'm not too bothered. Meh. I really need to preserve the cash at the moment. Once it stops flashing, we'll be fine. We can just go in all out with the bids, but not at the moment. Problem is now Horse has got a train station, so they're going to be making money. The only way we can get off it is by buying it off them. Yeah, I'm pulling out of that one. Someone else can get that. Alright, you are. Horse is going out here. Buying everything. If they don't buy before 9, put in a bid before 9 o'clock. So, right. So we're up. Anyway, what's that? 1,300. Stadium. Number of the map. I'll see if I can get the sound button for next time. As I say, it's to do with the way this game was. You know, it's 2001, 16 years ago. This game's over 16 years old. And it's still quite fun. Better than most games nowadays. Right, so when that goes to 6 o'clock, we get 22 grand. Horse has got 2,500. So they've not got much, but it means we can actually put another shop out here. So what are we going to get? 22 grand a day? Okay. So we are going to set up a nighttime shop. What was it, a theatre we were going to put up? Now we can actually afford that. And horse for being an absolute asshole. I'm going to rent out the building, the block that you've got all your shops on. So you pay me all the money. Horse owns that and everything on that is basically horse. Well, in about 20 seconds time or so, all your rent belongs to me. I don't think horse will want me to do this. I think horse will bid me, try and get me out in that one. No? Okay. Well, you'll be paying me rent. $373. Yes. If we go to sales, we can see obviously horse is going to have the highest. Now I want to go up here. No one ever buys these. I'm going to do this exact same thing I've done on my test, which is buy these two, which we can now, and put some nice buildings on them, and we'll destroy horse. Da, 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 da. I wonder, how much are you willing? How much do you want for it? 30,000, no that's 3,000, I'll give you, how does 5,000 sound? Yeah. That's a nice little cheap bit. So we'll just buy the railroad off them for 5,000. I don't think anyone else will try and outbid me for that. Yeah, I didn't think anyone would want that. So, keep that. And horse, I'm going to be really mean to you. Find a nighttime shop. I think these are all daytime. Try up here. Cinema. I think that's yours. So, enjoy your strike. Trafalgar. Coventry. This is the English version by the looks of it. Bulk quality medium. Right, so I want to activate the building rights, And we're going to put some stores here. Going to put another delicatessen here. It's not very big, never mind. Department store, that'll be big, surely. Yeah. Then 324. What? 59,000. Seriously, 59 grand for that. Wow. Is that even going to be worth it? Just wait a few hours. Once we've built this, we'll call it a night. We'll call it an episode. Whatever. We'll should be able to afford that, surely. It's going to take a long time to build that. Four, 2, 3, 4 o'clock, another hour or so. Then we can build it. So we should get a ton of money for that. 60,000, yeah. Build that. Get it ready. So one person's used the department store. What's going on now? A lot of people using the music store. What you want? I'll just skim it. Didn't think so. So what we've got? 43,000. I don't know what that one was for actually. What was that for? What was that one? Activate the building rights so they can build on them. So I'm going to end it here, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Monopoly Tycoon. Let me know what you think about it. Do you want to see more of this? It will be coming out pretty much on a weekly basis. I will go through the actual campaign mode. This, as I say, is just the skirmish. There is an actual campaign. Once you complete the campaign, you actually get a free build at the end, and it lets you build up ridiculous heights. You can go like 30 stories high buildings and stuff. It's oh, I was that busy talking I didn't realise I was being timed. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. Goodbye for now.